So we've already covered point and frame shift mutations. This really short video will be about chromosome mutations. So notice this says that these involve many genes. They're typically going to be either fatal, or if the zygote develops, then the individual probably is not going to be able to reproduce, or will be sterile, okay, and can't make eggs and sperm properly to pass on traits to another generation. So this is going to, like it says, involve many genes, okay? So we are looking at this as each section that you see in these diagrams will actually contain many genes, is how you need to think about this. But these diagrams are pretty simplistic. So a deletion, right, that's where part of a chromosome is just that, it's deleted, it's left out. So this is the before side, A through F. Notice over here, there's no section B. Then an insertion or a duplication. This is where one part of a chromatid is going to break off and attach to its sister chromatid. So now we've got one chromatid here. Remember that there will be a second identical chromatid to make up a replicated chromosome. So that little B section has broken off and it's attached to the other sister chromatid. Inversions are going to occur where part of a chromosome is going to break off and be reinserted backwards. So you've got all the same DNA, it's just in the wrong location. Okay, and so here they're showing it twisted like a pretzel. It doesn't really have to do that. So imagine that straight out like this one is here, A through F, right? But instead, section B, C, D, E broke off, flipped around, and is reinserted in the middle, but in the opposite direction. And then a translocation, this is going to take place when part of one chromosome breaks off and attaches to a different chromosome. So you've got chromosome A through F, and then chromosome G through L. And notice now you have ABC, JKL, now you have GHI, DEF, okay, where those sections swapped places. Then this is just a different way of looking at some of those same things. Okay, so again, they're going to involve large sections of DNA, therefore multiple genes, okay. So here's a duplication. That's the section that's going to be duplicated. Notice it repeats here on the right. Okay, an inversion. Notice you got a big yellow block at the top. Now it's flipped around and that big block is at the bottom. Deletion, this section is just cut out. Okay, when you go to the right, here you've got an insertion. That's a different kind of insertion than what's mentioned. So actually, just let me skip that one just because. And then a translocation where you have parts of two different chromosomes that swap places. Okay, so let me know if you have any questions about this. Again, these are going to involve many genes, not just a single base pair like a point or a frame shift mutation does. Okay, so many genes to many base pairs. Let me know if you have questions.